Hello there, you're welcome to Hurrah Thoughts Classroom. We're going to be looking at our Growing Your Worth session that held live this morning and how you can actually benefit from it. I am Teacher Timmy and I'll be your host for today's class. We've looked at so many things earlier on. I'm going to be sharing with you what we did, and I hope that you actually get a lot of benefit from it. I'll be sharing my screen with you so you can actually um, move along with the class and can comment. And if you have any um, questions you'd like to ask or any clarification, you can always reach out. So, our class is starting with what is growth? What do you want? Why do you want to grow? What is growth to you? This is a personal question that everybody has to answer him or herself. So, growing your worth as an individual, your worth as a professional, your worth as a parent, a spouse, a child, anything is very, very important. But who are you? You need to actually identify that. And in this class, we'll be looking at the growth sequence. We're going to look at the things we need to prioritize. We're going to look at how to take them in baby steps. Owning your dream, you sweat the small stuff. We're going to look at discipline because everything has to go down to discipline, and then practical tips that you can actually use. The growth sequence. For you to actually achieve anything, for you to be able to do anything, you have to go from one step to the other. And then this growth sequence has actually been adopted by many people as being very, very effective in being able to develop who you are. And the first thing is knowledge. What do you know? What do you know now? What do you need to know? This is very, very important in your growth journey. What do you know? What do you need to know? Then you're going to look at skills. What are the skills that you need to adopt, the skills that you need to acquire, the skills that you need to learn so that you can actually be a better person of yourself? You can actually be more worthy as an individual. Who is your network? What are the people that you relate with? Who are the people that you connect with? Who are the people that you interact with? Who are the people that you actually serve? Who is your network? And then your resources. What are the things you have? It could be your financial resources, it could also be your intellectual resources. What are the things that you actually have that you can actually use to earn more of what you need? And then finally, your reputation. What do people think about you when they hear about you, when they see you, when they interact with you? What comes to their mind about you? So this is a growth sequence that we really need to look into. We shouldn't jump any of these steps. We should actually go from one step to the other. Please note, three of these areas are things that can be taken away from us. They are not things that we can actually decide on ourselves. We have no power over them. That's the network, our resources, and our reputation. Your network can go, your friends can leave you, your clients can leave you, your resources can dwindle, you can lose your money, you can lose so many things, and your reputation can actually be smeared. People can actually say nasty things about you. But your knowledge and skills are things that you own. So you must really take care of them, you must improve them, and you must guard them really well. What are the things that you should prioritize as an individual in your growth journey? These are the things that you really, really need to focus on. Remember, those who think they have no time for bodily exercise will sooner or later have time for illness. So if you don't give your body the self rest it needs, then you're going to actually have to give way when illness comes. So you have to prioritize yourself. You come first. It's not about being selfish, but it's about actually understanding who you are, being able to fill yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup. If your cup is empty, you can't give to others. You then need to master yourself. You have to master who you are. You have to know these are the things that I like, these are the things that I can accept, these are the things that I can accommodate. You have to be able to also master your emotions. These are the ways that I react to different things around me. This is very, very important because when you don't master yourself, when you don't know who you are, then anything goes. Anybody gives you anything and then it goes. You have to be optimistic. Optimism is very, very key in your growth journey. You have to be optimistic. You have to always believe that yes, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and you have to dream. You have to dream. Remember, dream, dream, dream. Dreamers are the ones that actually make it. Dream about the things you want. Dream about the things that you want to achieve, and keep having those dreams. Even if your dreams don't come true when you want them, they'll actually help you to channel your path into the places that you need to go. And then finally, You need to prioritize your habits. What are the habits that will help you to achieve the goals that you want now? What are the habits that will take you far away from your growth journey? These are habits that you really need to look into. The ones you need to nurture, nurture them, and the ones that you need to really strangle, you strangle them and cut them out of your life. For our goals, we need to take baby steps. So break your goals into baby steps. Do not go from 8 to 100, go from 8 to 15, then go to 21, then go to 26. Go in baby steps. It has been repeatedly proven that what motivates us most is how close we are to achieving our goal. So if you have a very, very huge goal that you want to achieve, it will be better for you to break them into baby steps, that when you're able to achieve one, then you can celebrate yourself, you feel the joy of success, and then you take another one, you take another one. It takes you closer to success. So break it into baby steps. Do not take everything all at once so that it doesn't overwhelm you and then you actually give up midway. You should own your dream. Whatever it is you're dreaming about that beautiful appointment, you're dreaming about that nice fancy car, you're dreaming about that really huge position. Own it, claim it, internalize it. The more you internalize that thing you actually want, the closer you are to achieving it. Next, we need to sweat the small stuff. Do not look at it doesn't matter, it's just a little thing. 1% better each day goes a very, very long way. Imagine having a 1% everyday increase every day for a whole year. By the end of the year, what you would have achieved will be really, really huge. So brushing your teeth, something very small. Imagine not brushing your teeth for 2 days. What happens before you know it? Oh, you have developed something very, very terrible. Saying hello to the gatekeeper, and they do it consistently. You'd have developed a very, very good international interpersonal relationship with someone that you might just think is very, very irrelevant. Smiling at your neighbor, putting a smile on your face. These are really, really small stuff that we really, really need to sweat. Remember, little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. Discipline is key. Whatever you want to do, whatever is what you're doing well, discipline is key. The pursuit of perfection is a matter of discipline. If an airplane wants to fly from here to Abuja, from Lagos to Abuja, for example, and it deters, it moves by just 1 degree away from its line, from its path of flight, it will not get to Abuja. It's going to land somewhere else, somewhere totally different. So that 1 degree movement, that 1 degree distraction, that 1 degree indiscipline from that thing you want to do can actually ruin a lot. So do not joke with discipline. If this is what you actually want to put your mind to. One little indiscipline today will become two tomorrow, three next tomorrow, and then it begins to grow. You decide that, oh, I don't want to binge on a particular thing anymore. Maybe I don't want to binge on YouTube. I don't want to binge on people's WhatsApp status. I don't want to just spend my time aimlessly on some things. And then you fall away from what you've actually set your mind to do. And then before you know it, it begins to build up, build up, build up, and then you lose track of what you've actually put your mind to. Okay. Let's look at some practical growth tips that we can actually use. Number one, free your mind. Do not think that anybody or anything is not worth learning from, or you cannot just do it. Free your mind. Remove doubt from it. Remove doubt, and learn to trust people. Secondly, starve your distractions. The distractions can be friends, they can be fears, and they can be entertainment. Some of the friends don't want you to leave the comfort zone you all are in. They want you to be there because the more the merrier. The more friends um of low dreams and aspirations, the better. Once you decide to remove yourself from that group, then it becomes something. So they distract you, they try to tie you down. They tell you, no, you can't do it. This is where you what you're made for. This is the life you're supposed to live. These are distractions. Cut yourself away from them. Your fears can also distract you. They tell you cannot do it, you're not good enough, you cannot make it well, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. And then you sit down, your fears tell you that wait till you're perfect before you do it. Would you ever be perfect? Growth is about getting better every day. And if you don't make the first move, you never get to the finish line. And for growth, there's no finish line. And finally, starve your distraction with entertainment. Anything that's just an entertainment, any entertainment that you want to engage yourself in, schedule it. schedule your entertainment periods. This is the time I'm going to use for entertainment. This time I'm going to use for studying. This time I'm going to use for reflection. Schedule it so that you do not just fall into something and then forget yourself. Remember, entertainment is very, very addictive. And once you get into it and you don't control yourself, you may actually be lost in it. Challenge your pace. Create a better story of you. If you're crawling today, challenge yourself to walk tomorrow. If you're walking tomorrow, challenge yourself to run. Run, sprint, get better at it. You have to challenge the pace at which you're moving. Do not be comfortable with just crawling. That, oh, I can only crawl. The only thing I can do is crawl. I bet you, if you believe you can walk, you would walk. If you believe you can run, you would run. The better you challenge yourself, the better the story of you. And then we have to keep learning. You have to learn, teach, relearn, repeat. Learn, teach, relearn, repeat. No more, no less. You have to teach and learn. Whatever you learn, you teach. When you teach it, you will learn new things and then you repeat the process. The more you learn and the more you teach, the more you're able to understand the concept and you become a master in whatever it is that you want to do. And you should fail gracefully. Failing is part of success. Failing allows you to face your fears. Your fear of, I will not be good enough, I will not be liked, I will not be accepted. These are fears. Face it. Face yourself. Take a break. If you find out that you're being overwhelmed, find out that you're moving too fast, or find out that things are not working exactly the way you want, take a break. Just a little break to be able to um, balance on what it is that you're doing and start all over again. Keep setting goals. Once you set a goal, once you achieve that goal, set another one. Achieve it, set another one. Achieve it, just keep setting goals. Stay focused. Do not look here and there. Do not be distracted. Remember the 1 in 60 rule, and then work with people. Do not work alone. Do not work in isolation. Find out what other people are doing to get better. Find out what other people are doing to excel. Find out what other people did when they failed. Remember, for every work you do, you always have your own share of failure. In your failing, you will learn. In your learning, you would improve. And in improvement, you would grow. It's been nice being with you here at Hurrah Start. We started with 15 chairs, 1 participant, no reputation, no network, ample resources, and humble reputation, and we're here today. Some of our programs include our monthly educators sessions. We have a brain sprint neurolinguistic programming for children, where we have online and physical classes. We have online classes for children all around the world, and we have physical classes where we train schools or we train teachers on helping the children. We have our resources. We have diction resources that parents can use. We have a wide range of storybooks that children can actually also use in our Urostot book club for kids. Thank you for watching. Please share, like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye. So it's been nice here with you on the program. And I hope you learned 1 or 2 things. I hope you enjoyed it. Please try to meet us next time where we bring you more interesting programs. We'll be having our next session in February on social emotional learning, and we hope it's going to be something that you're actually going to benefit from and learn from. Thank you and stay safe. Bye.